morning. All right. We Tuesday, March 19, 9 o'clock, 9:06. So let's get started. Prior market open to see what we got going on here. All right, let me double check audio and video if everything okay. Let me check that using my laptop here. Double check audio and yep, looks like everything good. Looks like all good. All right, guys, let's get started. Hitting the like button, subscribing. That will help the channel to grow. We'll just get started with the channel. Links on the description for everything. All right, all the good stuff, all the goodies. So discount codes for Apex eval accounts, Helium Mobile, cellular plan, and many others like the same trading journal that I use, Trade Metria. We got links over there for that, where I track all my trades. Matter of fact, let me show you. Yesterday I had to finish it up stream and go do some stuff, and I had not imported all my trades, so I actually did it today. So let me show you. Since the past streams I've been showing at the end all of that, so I'm gonna show you now what was yesterday. Let me pull up the calendar. So all right, so this is what we got. Let me pull up my little tool here. So this is what we got yesterday on the trades we did yesterday. So we end up one trade. That was one trade basically. We copy trade, but that was basically just one trade we did. We waited patiently for. We could have get more trades, but we end up just doing one. And then I got busy with the phone and other stuff, and I started to get distracted. And then I decided that I was gonna just to stop, and then I had to go run some stuff anyway. So that was the final that we got. That was this trade only. So as you can see, we had so far, we got this week and we got next week, but we so far green on the month, and we are basically 2 weeks on the roll green plus 1 day, and then to yesterday. Now we go in for today, and what we want to make sure now, and we want to be aware, is we getting close. I'm getting close. When I say that, I'm getting close for, I'm getting due for a correction. So I mean, there's no way you're gonna just hit greens. You're gonna have a red day sometimes. So we gotta be careful. Now we gotta be careful with, if the red day comes, that the red day needs to be a small red day, not a blow off top. Like, I don't think was this month here. No. Oh, this one. We can't let it go and get a blow off top. Let me go back. Hold on. We can't get a blow off top like this one over here, where we got $800 negative, like killing all, and then, I mean, especially in the beginning of the month, and then it took the whole month probably didn't even recover the whole month on that, because it was a small month. And then plus another day we had another $300 loss. So we only had big losses over $100, with one at 800, and only small gains. You know, so that's not good. So now this month, this was past month, February. Jan, very small month, but at least was profitable in the day that it was red. It was only a small day. That cut, even if we only trade 2 weeks. So this month, we having a pretty good days so far. We had in days, you know, 200, 300 days, 150s, hundreds, 200s, few small ones, but the majority we've been good. So we want to make sure these days come green, and if they come red, that they come small. So we stop trading when we see that we are not doing well, or when we hit our losses limit, and then we'll stop and not, you know, no tilt. So that's the game of the plan. That's the plan. That's the name of the game, right? So that's what we're gonna be working on it. So let's go back to calendar. Let's go to calendar right away, since I'm here on that with the investing open. So we had news at 8 that already happened. 8:30. So we got a bunch of news. Sorry guys. 8:30, we already had a bunch of news already. So now we only have news for us investing at the 12:30. We're gonna look at another calendar now. So we still got 12. So we got all of these already past us. So we're waiting for the next ones now, which is 12:30, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Then we got a 4:30. So they all medium impact, so we got to pay attention on that. All right, so let's go. We got that. Let's go back to the charts. This is NASDAQ. Before we jump into, we're going to look at another calendar. One thing that I find out today, I got a note. They set a notification here on the screen when I opened the trading view that they moved the calendar to a new spot. So it used to be over here along with another ones. Maybe it might to here. Put it on. All right. So they use all the calendar used to be somewhere in here, or even below this one, I don't know. But they move it from there to down here now. So now it's all the way on the bottom there. All right. So and then it's easier because I used to keep a tab open for the calendar, and now it's right there separated. And then you hit that and you get the calendar. Very easy, and it does have a lot of news on it. So here we got March 19. I'm using the top 20. So I'm using the top 20. So that means the top 20 countries. It's listed on the news. You can configure that. Just click on it and you can choose whatever you want. I was gonna do it, but I left it at the top 20. So top 20, let's go and see. Top 20 gets a lot of stuff we don't need it, basically, you know. But so 8:30 we had the news on the US. 8:30, yeah, we had a house. I didn't even look at the results on that, but it's already going. So now the investing has 12:30 Atlanta Fed speaking. In here we got 11:30 a 52-week bill auction. and then we don't have the Fed speaking. And at 1 o'clock we have the 20, which was the same as the investing. So you see they have conflict. I mean, there's different news. You just got to pay attention. The 52, it's a low impact here. Over there, it's a medium impact. The 855, we just had a news here at 855, and it wasn't showing on investing. So it's good to track 2 calendars. So those are the 2 I track the most. And I always, since I use TradingView, it's always easy to see the TradingView one. So we're gonna go for that. All right, so just one, and here's the economic. You can trade, you can look, you can choose all the different categories. And easy, you got economic calendar. If you follow earnings on stocks, you got the earnings calendar. And let me go back. Oh, here we go. And if you got stocks with dividends, you got this dividends calendar here to the earnings for that. So that's a pretty good one. All right. All right, so let's go real quick review on the markets we're gonna trade. So we about 13 minutes to the open. All right, so this is NASDAQ 15-minute. Yesterday, pretty down fall. And I believe that was the trade we got. We entered, I think, right here. Let me pull this chart a little towards here, that way, so we don't see today. All right, there we go. So yesterday we took a trade. We sold over here, breaking this downtrend, and we took profits here. We could have held it longer, but right at that's when I started to have phone calls and things to do that was just bumping me up. It was actually good to get out here, not wait for that, because I mean, market could have just reversed back on us. So, and I was pretty distracted. I was getting very distractive with all the emails and phone calls coming up. So that was good. Only one trade, and we did it good. So now the market had a sell off the rest of the day, and then it consolidated at the end, and then the market opened Asia time, and NASDAQ did pretty ramp up, went back to that channel went back to the channel all the way past the London, actually all the way at London session. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting all messed up here. Let's start all over. Forget it what I said. This was a day prior. Here what was. So this channel was yesterday. I drew that as we was trading. It was only here. And I remember saying, if the market pops up, pay attention for the fake out, that if it comes down, it's going to come down heavy. And I remember saying that. So here, here's where we actually took the trade on that, on the 2 minute. And then we went all the way to here. And then I got out, and we could have held it a little longer for more profits. But we didn't. Like I said, I was getting busy and all of that. So that's why. But look what happened. Now it went straight to the bottom of the channel. That same channel. I'm gonna leave that right there. So, and then market sell off to the day, consolidated at the Asia session, and pretty much London session consolidated, right there. And he sold off around 7 o'clock. Is that around 7? This one about, well, that was London session open right there. So he consolidated at the Asia. Right. Oh, what I'm doing. All right. Consolidated at the Asia. And at London, did a small sell-off. Pretty nice size sell-off. Now it's, with the news we got, it's starting to recover. and we're gonna wait to the opening to see what's gonna happen. We still got 9 minutes to the open, so that's basically what's that. Now we're already below the pivot point and below the open, so we gotta pay attention. We got a lot of room to the highs of yesterday, and we're close to the bottom of yesterday. So those are the so those are the lines we got. I already set them up. So low of yesterday, support on a pivot point, opening, high of yesterday, resistance on the pivot point. S1, R1. So that's what we got here. And I did not, again, we're gonna go without the moving averages for now on that. So that's NASDAQ. We're 15 minutes. Let's go a quick hints on S&P. There we go. S&P pretty much went down the channel yesterday. Excuse me. Consolidated at the Asia. Same thing as NASDAQ, a little sell off on the London session, and it's recovering now. So it's recovering now. Now getting close to the market open. So we're gonna see what happens. All right. So let's delete that, delete that, delete that. We're just gonna wait on that. Let's go a really quick hints on which one? Right, this one. That's the mini index for my friends that trades the mini index in Brazil, the BR50. So we have the market open inside of the channel from yesterday. Kept that. It blew up. I was actually watching this and I was planning the trade, but then I was setting up the charts and getting everything ready to come up, and end up that one of the stuff that I followed on YouTube starts, it popped, and then I started watching the news and I let it go. But that was pretty nice. It broke the channel, tested. Could it be a nice entry there? Run all the way to the R1, and that was a nice, what, 300 points or something like that. That was a nice 430 points on that. That's a very nice trade right there. I already got the levels up. Do I? Yes. So high of yesterday, low of yesterday. We're gonna leave this channel here. We got the opening for those that trade the mini index. We got the adjustment right there, pivot point, R1, S1. So inside of a box, we got plenty of reference to work. We don't need the moving averages to play. Remember yesterday we was drawing that gap was a huge green candle. That's what the gaps are pretty much. So market stays there. It can still come back down to pick up some more leftover orders that was here to keep up going or make a double top and just bottom. All right, so that's the BR right there. We got 5 minutes to the opening on the NASDAQ on the US. So we're gonna wait on this. What we're gonna do here, let me take this out. We're gonna start drawing here. We're gonna go for now. We're gonna go with, this is a 2-minute chart, guys. So let's go back to the 15 for now. We can leave it on 5, even 2. We're gonna put a trend line here with this highs. Matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this trend line a little closer. All right, already broke. I don't know if that would be something I would take on, but broke the trend line. It could easily come back, test, and reject and come back. Remembering that if we do this, sorry guys, do this, we have, that's the fib, got a golden pocket down there, golden pocket, got the golden pocket down there, so that's something to watch. Could be a nice long trade, or you can actually play the downside. Now remember, the market likes to pick up liquidity. There's a lot of liquidity at the top here. Markets maybe just want to eat some stops and then come down. So wait for a good entry. Wait for the market open, wait a little bit, and then, so let's not hurry on that. But that's what we got. And if we put this as this trend line, it didn't even broke that trend line. Let me change the color on this, because this is my 4-hour color trend line. See, it was probably best wait to come here, reject it, and then go back. That's what I think. But let me do, this is my 4-hour line that I was drawing on some swings last night. we'll go over some swings later before we finished. Default, which is the 2 minute. All right, we can take the fib out. We'll leave the fib there for now. It gets crowded, the chart gets too busy. We might just take this channel out for now. Let's leave it there just for a little bit to see what's happening. All right, so that's BR. Let's go back to NASDAQ. Let's go to the 2 minute. And we got 1 minute to the market open, seconds. And let's see what happens. We actually got 1 minute. It was a 2 minute candle. So we got 40 seconds to the market open now. Let me see if any chats or anything. All right. Wait the market open to see what's going to happen, what we're going to do. All right, we open. Just calm and wait. As of right now, we got this downtrend. We just broke. We on the 2 minute time frame. Wait. Big sell off at the start. There's a There's a big, there's an order block below this point, all the way at the lows. Market could go pick up liquidity there. I'm kind of like, it's a risky trade, but maybe entering if he sells off with a very short stop. Okay, broke the trend line, rejected. Let's see. 10, 5. Dollar looks heavy. So let's see, wait this candle to see. Might want to put a buy here. Stop at the low. Let's see it. Let's see how big we get this. That's a 50 stop. That's pretty big. Well, we gotta wait a little bit. Pretty big stop. I don't want to risk that much. Let's wait and see this first. Let's say the 15-minute. First 15 minutes are crucial. So we want to kind of wait a little bit. We don't need to rush because it might just sell off. And that's what it looks like. It's gonna eat up. If it eats up this green candle, might as well just fall, you know. But no bias. We'll get no bias. And let's put the moving averages just to see all the moving averages I crumble all together here. So we have no directions of the market anyway. Could have just consolidated here for a while. So far, the selling pressure is bigger than the buying pressure. That's still that same 50 point, 40 point. That's all right. That's still more than what I like the risk. Unless we enter here with the stop right on that candle right there. But we don't have much room. Watching. Thing is, we have this order block here. I have this order block here that's it might be actually better, a little, you know, risky buy here than the sell. S&P look a little heavy and it got room to the next order block. That might just drag the NASDAQ down. All right, did a sell on this one, is that right? Left, no, sorry, there we go. Did a sell on that, enter here. So enter here. My target, it's down here on a pivot point, but I want to probably do something around this area, around this area. I want to do something. I'll stop it's all the way at the top there. Might lower down a little depending on how this looks, and we'll just kind of wait. All right, go back Nas nothing. We have that one. Nas just blew up past that order block, killing that order block. Could be a nice sell right there, but we just didn't trust it to trade too much, or the stop was a little bigger. That's why. Trade on the BR went, favor a little bit, and then he starts rejection, and then I did not move my stop yet, but I'm looking to kind of get out, because there's two candles that are showing now are pretty much, they got a nice rejection. So am I gonna get my stop if that don't bleed? I'm gonna let it stop if it goes, because I don't want to keep putting my stop higher on that, because if that pass by, it's just gonna fly. There's an order block right there. It would have been maybe nice to, I don't think it's gonna help. I don't think it's gonna help moving up, but if he eats us over there, that's fine. I got a little more room on the budget on that trade. Maybe I'll just get a little higher. We got stopped on the other account because on the other account we didn't move it anything. This one we're gonna leave it here. If we get stopped, we get stopped. Then we're gonna enter on the other one. There we go. We got stopped there. Let's wait. We could have just get out. This two candles was. We consumed the order block, and now we gotta wait and see it. Let's go back to NAS. Ella just got me out and slipping all the way down now. I'll probably enter again if it comes here. Let's see. I enter again. It's a risky trade on the BR. I'm gonna now, the only thing now is I'm gonna move my stop really quick if it moves on, because I don't want to get another stop on that one. Still waiting on that. NASDAQ. Got a break on the even on the BR. So let's see if it takes me out. It might even enter again. Got me out. Break even. gonna enter a long on the NAS. Target all the way to the highs. Stop loss below here. Might want to do, I'm gonna leave it there, but I'm gonna take half. I'm gonna take half there. I'm gonna take half right there, somewhere around that area. Try that. Let's try this trade. Waiting on this to see if we what we're gonna do here. That moves. Probably want to take profits early, somewhere here. Not early, just 1-to-1 right there. Give it a
target filled.
Very nice. Let's sell 10. Break even. Sell 10. Break even to avoid anything. Fine if take us out. There's your target all the way up there. We might take 5 more if it blows up. Goes up, we'll sell 5 more here, but it looks like it's just going to take us out. Yep, cancel that. Didn't got continuation. Let's go. Let's lower the hand. Didn't got continuation on this move, so I'm kind of a little more bearish now on that. Let's just calm down, calm the nerves, and see what's waiting to see. Look at the NAS. NAS is just doing a V formation. Waiting to see if is that going to be a victory formation or just gonna come back now. It's on the order block. It's hitting the order block now. Got how many points more? 20 points more to hit the middle of the order block. Like that rejection on the trend line. Like that rejection right there. I'm gonna try that short. Take profit at the lows. Stop it at the high of this one. I'm gonna get that stop a little. Get that stop at the top. It's a 1-to-1. Just looking for the lows. Might even take profits before if it dumps on this, around this right here. Peel off 5. I'm gonna cover 5 once if it gets to this area. So are we looking? All right, we'll buy back 5 there, half the position. Maybe even here. So let's see if it give us a little dump. All right, I'm gonna buy back. No, they didn't work too good on here. Because it takes forever on TradingView. On NinjaTrader it was faster to do it. Ninja was faster to do that. Did not like how did it go, because it got me 5 and a break even. So within itself, I'm gonna get 5 more in there now to recover that.
Target filled.
I'll leave this to more. TradingView sometimes it's a little slower. 5 on that. 5 on that. So let's see if it comes down to us. It should,
Target filled.
right? It should hit that. Should be no problem hitting that order right there. Okay. Come on. This goes the break even there. We got one order with no stop, but the stop is right there. Get us one push. There we go. Come on, you gotta test this low here. You gotta be kidding me, right? You did not test it. You didn't touch it. There's two close lows right there. You gotta spike it because of the stops. There we go. Nice. Now we got a stop loss on a break even. We'll just let it ride. We'll just let that go. Let that go to see if it gets us to the bottom over there. I don't mind taking off some when it comes to, if it starts rejection, but looks like it's just gonna fly by. I'm gonna take 3. Buy 3 back. Just leave in 2. Target still at the low right there. I'm not moving. We're just leaving on a break even. Final. Just wait now and see what it's gonna do. This is the one that we enter a little after. So the stop, it's pretty tight. Stop, it's pretty tight because we enter after the original entry was somewhere around there on the top there. It's gonna come in and check those lows, looks like. If that's gonna be a good one. We already green on the day, so we can't complain. Now we after this one, if we keep trading, we're gonna not copy. We're gonna not copy trade because we already in the profits overall. So we want to risk less. It did not got us out so far, but it's rejection that bottom right there. So we might do one. Yeah, let's do that. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Oh. So I'm gonna close that position on a loss. Yep. It was supposed to click the buy button and I clicked the sell. That's fine. It's one, it was, at least was one contract. It didn't hurt that much. It did not hurt that much. All right. Okay, so no copy trading now because we already still kind of holding that trend line right there. All right, it did reject the trend line again, but I don't. What time it is? 10:30. So the market used to do a bunch at 10:30. So let's wait. Especially, I think we got news now, right? I'm gonna have to change the top 20 just for the countries that I pretty much it's important to me because it's too much to scroll down. 11:30. Oh, look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. It means it really don't wants to go up, or it wants to pick up a lot of liquidity at the bottom before it does that. Everything is heavy. I'm gonna go with the evaluation account. All right, we got to trade on the eval just to see what the Holy moly, that one just skyrocketed up. I'm gonna have to stop there if that happens. Right. Yep. It's either go or not. Tomorrow's FOMC meeting, and the day prior usually is not the best to trade anyway. We're already green, so we don't want to screw up. So we don't want to screw up too much. We're just going to very choppy now. It's good we are not doing anything. Just looking at, just putting together. I want to see what's my total. I think I can just do it. On chart trade performance. Yeah. Let's put it here. 19. Take the eval off. Pretty nice too. 267 on a day, so why risk crazy, right? We have no need to risk crazy, so just green on a day. Why mess it up? There's no need. There's no need. I don't even take single trades unless it gives me a clear side. It's not giving a clear side. Just watching. And we can maybe look at on some positions that we can maybe get a swing to go in for this week. Even the trend, even that it blew the trend line, it's still lower lows. So be careful if you're trading. What a pump. Let's go to 5 minute. Yeah, maybe the downtrend is over. This one's already gone, and it's killing that. Now we still need a. If you do that, then you're still in a downtrend, and that's still a true trend line. 1040. Do we have news going on? Let's go over this. This top 20 is just killing us, right? So we're gonna do US. I'm gonna do Canada. And we're gonna go this side first. Europe. Nothing in here. We'll do the Europe area. That way we don't have to get it France or anything like that. And then South America, we're gonna do Brazil because we do that. That's the main that kind of needs for us, for me, at least. I'm gonna do China. And on this side, I maybe go with Japan. Hold on. Portugal, Russia, Serbia, Slovakia, Spain is on. United Kingdom. Where's New Zealand? I don't think we need New Zealand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's apply that. That's a lot less. Then we'll see the majority, the very important ones. I hope it stays that ones. Can I edit? Yeah, if I want to edit. Okay. So $11:30 is the next one, which is an hour from now. Pretty nice moved up. I just don't trust it as much because there's a fair value gap right there. Fair value gap there is right there. Let's do a center line on those middle. That save as fair value gap there. Save. Yes. Okay. All right. So it's just a fair value gap right there. It might be just mitigating that, all of that, and then it's going to come back down, or it's just going to pop up and go look for more stuff at the highs. What you guys think? S&P got room up still. Let's see, rejecting that order block, that fair value gap, and the order block. It's the same, right? It's all of that too. Let's just keep watching on that. What else? Let's take a look at on while we're just looking at. I'm not gonna do any more trades. So let's go look. 10:47. So that was a nice less than couple hours, and I'm happy with what we got. Especially a day prior meeting for FOMC. So I'm pretty, market starts to get pretty choppy now. Stuck in on this range. So I just wanna, right at the top of the range, might be, you know, selling, looking for the low, but I just don't want to play that. So let's go look at some. We at the swing trade panel. Let's go 4 hours. Let's go all the way to the top. Oh, did you guys saw that little notification here? That was the calendar. So if you you can go back and later and look at that on the stream. All right, so 4 hour, let's go all the way to the top, starts and scroll down, everyone, to see if we see a good entry. Just check if I got any messages here or anything on the phone. Just a second. Alright, nothing here. Alright, so let's look at this and see if we get, if there's any opportunities on the swing. swing side. So 4 hours, AUD CAD, not on the range. I already kind of marked some stuff, so I want the assets that are in. It's where I drew the lines and stuff. So I want to see their reactions where I already got set it up. I don't want to. I'm not hunting crazy, desperate to open the position. So I'm kind of slowly just waiting for them to reach my levels, and then I will decide if I wanted to open a position or not. So no rush. So AUD, it's far away from that. Still waiting. AUD, CHF, Swiss franc with the Australian dollar with the Swiss franc. Kind of want, but this triple top here kind of don't get me too comfortable. That don't get me too comfortable. Oh, so let me do this real quick since we just hunting and searching things around. So I drew lines by color, by time frame. I'll draw lines as a color, each color is a time frame. So if I'm on a month, this one would be red. They all changed the color. I set them all like that. So red is the month. If I'm on a week, it's purple. If I'm on a daily, it's yellow. If I'm on a 4 hour, it's green. If I'm on a 1 hour, it's blue. If I'm on a 15 minute, it's white. And the M5 and the default are the same. So if I'm below that, it's the light gray, the dim gray. So that kind of gives me an idea on when I see a color on a trend line, I know exactly what time frame is. I don't need to keep looking to see what's going on. So I know exactly what's that. That's how I do it. All right, so we got this triple top on. We actually got, well, we got this trend line. I don't want to draw a box here for the consolidation, but we got that. And we got this top area here of rejection that I'm mainly waiting for that. Waiting for this to do that. So that's basically, I mean, you don't need to exactly like that, but that's what I'm kind of looking. I'm looking for a rejection on this area and a break of this trend line, give me a signal. Then we're gonna look for lows on this. Then we're gonna look for this lows, which is low area right there. All right, so once that does that, we might think about it. AUD JPY, same scenario. So we're not gonna drill much stuff, we know already based on that. AUD NZD, it's a little different scenario. I already broke this channel. We maybe can play surge to the top here, but the main play is get into the top and work in the downside. Just a second, guys, just replying the text here. All right, so yeah, it could be a play here. It's kind of overextended already on this, so it's due for a correction, at least on this trend line. Let's see if that still plays and follows this trend line, and then maybe we can do something. We're still waiting to come this area. This one already did the, that's the CAD CHF. As long as you hold this trend line, it still wants, I think it still have room to play on that area. Breaks this trend line. From whatever on this area, break this trend line, come down, come reject it, and that would be a play right there. Otherwise, nope, not yet. Here, you already blew past this area, so still playing this upward channel. Is there any more areas at the top? This area is pretty strong. Let's see if we can get this to, there we go, all the way up there. So that area is pretty strong right there. You can still reject because you got that top right there. So let's do one line there. That would be the 4 hour. All right. Let's see how it plays out. Nothing until he gets below this trend line. Definitely no trades. CHF. If it rejects good here, you might want to look, but this 4 hours. So let's say 1, 2, so 4, 8, 12. We've got 2 more hours here. 16 hours, it's not even a day worth of target here to play the downside. So might as well stay off. Euro. He wants to go back to the channel now. This one, this one kind of, it's a little interest because it got this range. We got a pretty nice play from the top to the bottom of the range. So maybe 2 hours. So let's wait. I'm gonna wait 2 hours. Then I'm gonna look at it this afternoon to see what that candle did. Then maybe we enter. It might be, even if the candle comes down a little bit. So let's say it does this. Even if it's big like this, we can wait for a pullback here, confirm that, and we can play the downside. Right to the bottom. So let's wait on that. We need confirmation on this. But that one so far is the closest one. Let's mark this area here as a bear area. All right, then we'll wait a little bit to see. It's probably an entry on already on a shorter time frame, but wanted to play 4 hours in there. EuroCAD, all right, starting to get looking good now. Still concerned if it's gonna break to the top, because if it breaks to the top, it's more like the pattern is more like breaking to the top, but it's on the range, same thing. So it needs to break, come retest, break that bottom, and that could be a play right there. All right, if it's a nice rejection, it could be a play right there too. with the stop over here, right? Okay. Euro CHF. All the euros are probably going to be around the same. I'm not going to mark them all. This one is on this range plane. I wanted to come back down. I want the price to come back down here. Test this area again. Then right here, I wanted to do something. At the top, waiting. Starts to get in a rejection on this area. How relevant is that? Kind of big deal, huh? Kind of good deal. So let's do here to here. And let's watch that a little bit. Breaks this, is gonna look for that. Euro USD. There's a big one right there. I want something either here or there, not in the middle. I don't want to play the middle on this one. Channel, in the middle of the channel. I don't want to play the middle of the channel. I want to play the top or the bottom. That way, ideal. There's a few scenarios. You can go that way, or you can break this, come test, and come look for those lows. Right there, that area. That's where actually mainly I wanted to act, but I can play this downside if it works. GBP CAD, get into that area, and then we'll see what to do. GBP CHF, same thing. GBP JPY, it's already gone. We could have entered here. That was a nice play, enter on that rejection. Riding that upside, but we already lost the bus. GBP NZD, it broke that line that I put it up, so now we gotta wait. It can just reject, come back, and then we might play something here. GBP USD, playing a rejection here. I like that. Maybe it wants to come. What's that? I would have said this. There's an area that has a target. Again, hour and a half, 2 hours. Let's see how that works. I want this to come back, reject this stop, then maybe we'll break that, go look for the highs right there. Already going, it rejected that. We should have got in there if we didn't saw that. Middle, nothing. NZD right there, another one. NZD JPY, I like the JPY ones. Blew that. Let's do break this channel, come back and test it. It could be a trade. Come back, test this. That could be a trade right there, looking for those tops. All right, that was a nice break. Could be an enter here, stop at the top, and we're riding that, but there's already a rejection in there. What's that? Breaks, if it blew past this, then it's good for this area. But if you enter there, you already reached target. But that's again 4, 8, 12. you know, not much room. It's not even a day of worth of play. So that's why I don't like that. BR playing the downside. This one, 4 hours. Let's put a little channel in this baby. It's playing this channel. It might play all the way to there. That's a good area to start selling. It's already pretty high prices. Let's just put a line over here. It's a pretty high prices already. I want to do that, and I want to do this one. Let's watch and see what the prices does on this areas, because it might, you know, be worth it. Play the top of the channel to the bottom. USD CAD, middle of the channel. I don't like to do anything. This one still not doing anything. Gotta wait. It's starting to reject the daily. So if he rejects the daily, breaks that, come down, there's a play right there. USD JPY, it's breaking that. We gotta wait to see what's gonna happen here, or if it's gonna shoot up. It's gonna do this, and that, or if it's going to just do that. Gotta wait. Last one. So last one. So we went over all of the pairs that basically I have on one of the brokers, on the brokers that I swing trade, which is the FXCM. That's the broker I use for swing trade, and it's the broker that I use on this stream account that I play. It's a cash account. I don't stream evals. I might do it later, but as of right now, what you see here is a cash account. It's what I'm doing with my own money. Little or hot or big, it's my own money. So I gotta use another brokers, but this is what if I do swing, this is the one. Alright, so that's what we got on all those swings. So we're not gonna open any position on that, but we got a lot of watch. We got three or so to watch later today, March 19. So around the closing today, power hour, I might come back and look. I'm not gonna go live or anything, but I probably come back and record if I open anything, if I get a trade on that. I'm probably gonna clip this session and put it as a separate video for a swing trade, looking for swing trades on this date as well. So, all right, I think we're good so far. I'm done with the stream for today, 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna do any more trades. I'm playing one eval here. I'm not gonna stream that evals. I usually play a little aggressive. So I don't want, I know people likes to see that, but it's not reality. Evals are not reality. Evals will go very aggressive with whatever just to try to pass. So I'm gonna play here. There's like $900 negative. It went almost $1,500 negative. So it's not a play to keep showing. I'll show you guys. I'll leave it right there, and I even put that screen so you can see that I'm not doing anything with the noted accounts. So leave it there. Let me go. Probably just gonna do the imports on the trades that I did on later off stream, and then on tomorrow's stream I'll show what was the result. I'm not gonna trade it anymore today. If I do, it will be a single account, so it's probably not gonna be a lot of difference. So top middle screen. All right, this is the screen that I kept the Ninja Trader. So as you can see, all of my accounts are green. That's the result for today. And this eval I'm playing over here, it's a 50K account. Let me do, I'm just gonna wait this to see if he, evals I play tons of aggressive, and I don't care if I blew that. That's the eval. But if, and then once it turns to a PA, and then even a 50K account, I will turn. As you see, I got 30 mini contracts on this one. If I play eval, and once it's a PA, and then we'll play, you know, even a 50K, 3 contracts, 3 mini contracts, and that's it. And then we'll go slowly to, look at where my stop, it's all the way at the top there. I don't care, it's a eval. I'm waiting for, as soon as it hit the first, I'll put it on a break even, and then I'll let the other ones ride, and then I'll just peel off. But that's good enough. That's not the right stuff to see it. This is the good stuff. All right guys. So all right, hit the like button, subscribe. Check the description for all the links and referrals, and I'm gonna try to put some more videos. I'm gonna try to put some videos on cryptos as well, looking for cryptos to play. I do have some plays here on the swing. Sushi, those are plays that I'm waiting to open on the futures. I'm waiting Sushi to hit this area, starting to kind of get there, reject this with all of this rejection. I'm not going to do anything now because the market is just still bleeding, so it's still probably more downside, but that's a play that I'm waiting. Sushi swap, Matic, I'm waiting on that play. I started along somewhere around here and I got stopped out. Now I'm waiting to hit that, but again, the market is bleeding. I don't wanna buy anything like as of right now. I want to see Bitcoin to recover. Bitcoin is on the bleed. It might go to the, the next area is 58, and then the other downside it's 52. So I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna open any long positions on futures on that, and I'm not gonna probably buy anything to that downside's over. So that's for crypto. So Sushi, Matic, Flow, I'm waiting on that as well. Waiting to hit my area. So all right, let's go over that. Wild, it hit the first area, but there's a second one, and market is just bleeding, so we're gonna wait for that. ENG, same. KSM, same. Those are small swings. I didn't even got anything on. So those that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm looking at, as of right now for long plays, futures long plays. All right, that's pretty much it on the crypto side, and we are done for today. Peace, and see you guys on the next trade.